love this score by Ben Prunty. So great. All right, just checking my streams here. This is the first time I'm trying to stream to multiple platforms all at once, so this will be interesting. Not only post that I'm live in different places. If all is correct, this should work. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like I'm live there, which is awesome. Okay. Let's do some social media. Hello, Celeste. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to post in multiple social media channels now. Francisco! Dallas! Hello. So I'm trying to post in, like I was saying, multiple multimedia. Man, that's hard to say. Multimedia, no. Social media, Francisco. Get your head on, man. So give me a sec. Do you like that? It's like have you guys seen Big Hero 6? I imagine you have. But it's like blah, 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 blah. It's fun. Let's see. What platforms are you on? Asks Dallas /Geek Devotions. I'm on let's see, YouTube, and I'm gonna check Twitch and also Mixer to make sure I'm there also. But that's where I am currently. So okay. Facebook, Francisco, so you can post these links. I'm going to be posting in the Retro Rewind podcast group all the links. So if you want to check this out on a different platform, you're able to. But video games won out tonight, just barely. So that's what we're doing. Oh, nice. Andrew's going to be streaming too. But sorry we're competing. I'll be doing the Forza stream tonight, but I would love to watch the replay on. All right. One out. And I am playing one of my fave chill games. FTL. Watch on. Here's the YouTube link, and then let's check Twitch. You guys are like, I came to watch you play, Francisco, not post to social media. Sheesh. Get with it, man. Oh, I'm with it. I'm hip. I'm cool. Tucka, 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 tucka. Oh, cool. I'm good over on Twitch. That's awesome. Of course, now I'm going to compete with sounds coming at me from different places. Let's see. That's amazing, Dallas. I can't even find where I am on Twitch. Where's my stream link? Channel. Maybe that's what I want. Actually, go to my channel. Well, how are you guys tonight? I saw you post that you were recording the next Geek Devotions for Friday. How's that going? Oh, and what are you guys doing now that King of the Monsters month is over? Yeah, there I am. Okay, there's the Twitch link. So let's get that over here. And finally, let's do the Mixer link. Mixer.com. Oh, you search Retro Rewind Podcast and found you? Well, that'd probably be the way to go. Don't know why I didn't think to do that. Got everything almost edited. Awesome. That is so great. How long does it usually take you to edit a Geek Devotions together? Broadcasting should be going here. Okay. Well, can I just go to my channel? I swear I'm almost done, guys. I swear I am. Thank you for your patience. You're amazing. While I'm doing this, think of what you might want us to name the ship tonight. We are preparing for December. We are going to do all the Christmas movies in December. Oh, very nice. That sounds great. I think it just let me see my own channel easily. But no. I just want to send people to my stream. Is that so hard? I guess I should do a search. I should do the Dallas trick and search for my stream. Rewind. Podcast. No channels. Lame. Let's try this. Ah, there it is. See, I should just do like Dallas does, and save myself a whole bunch of heartache. All right, here we go. Last link, and copy that. Copy that. Tower. Negative Ghost Rare. The parent is full. There's your name that movie quote for tonight. And when someone names it, I will give you another one. No one's ever, whenever I've done that challenge, either, I guess maybe no one's been in the room or no one knows the movie. I feel like I give pretty easy ones, though. And they're usually the same ones over and over again. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty. So that is posted. Awesome. Once everything is filmed, says Geek Devotions, it is... Oh, wait. If it's not a complicated shoot, then about 15 to 20 minutes on audio, then 2 to 4 hours editing everything, depending on how much work needs to be done. Oh, okay. What's the quote again? Oh, negative Ghost Rider, the power is full. And I'm saying Ghost Rider. I know I'm kind of not enunciating that. Okay, close that. Close that. And you know what? Yeah, let's do Twitter because people did respond to that poll on the tweeters. The tweeters with the birds. They love the twitters, don't they? Yeah. With the birds going tweet all the way home. Now I'm the German Biggs from Shrek. Yes, it is Top Gun. Good job. Okay, tweet that. Now I think I'm ready to roll. Yeah, close that out. Don't need that. I assume you guys can hear the music and the game and everything okay? No weird oddities. All right, let's play. I'm going to start a new game. Yeah, that's fine. And let's see, what should we call this? Rename it to... I don't think any of you guys submitted anything. We'll call this one... I'll name it after you guys, since you're watching. So, Dalest. It's the Dalest. I like it. And I wish I had the other configuration for this, but I don't, because I haven't gotten either of these other two achievements. So I will be working on one of these tonight. If I get a new alien race, I'm going to go straight for the achievement, this one, have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel cruiser simultaneously. And if I get a subsystem on early, a new system, I will go for this one. Full arsenal, have 11 systems installed on the Kestrel cruiser at one time. Let's see. We actually may have one of those hosts from Strangers and Aliens podcast on Com Talk and also have them do a geek devotion. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you like the name, by the way, of the ship. And let's start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each... Hey, Dale. Welcome to the stream. Each... That was a rewind. You'll need supplies for this journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, cloaking. Yeah, if you can afford it. Cloaking is so expensive, but cloaking's awesome, but it is expensive. All right, let's jump. Oh, let's see. Where are my... Let's sort of role play this a little bit. Who's my crew here? So we got Swamps. Oh, Swampson. But short name Swamps. That's awesome. We got Gruzzoli. Okay, I wonder if he likes Italian. And we got Stelly. It never says whether the characters are male or female. But all right, Swamps, Gruzzoli, and Stelly. Let's do this. Let's get to the last sector. Jump. I always try to go forward a little bit. But can these... Okay, so I can jump all the way down here and then go forward. So, 1, 2... Yeah, let's see. I'll go this way first. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Oh, he's a pirate, so I should be a pirate voice. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. I'm going to reject that offer because I can't afford it. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. No, I think you're going to regret it, honestly. If all things being... Oh, all right, fine. You're going to try to take over my ship. I will take you out. Let's make sure I'm auto fire. All right, here we go. So I typically, as I've said in past streams, if you've watched me play FTL before, I always target pretty much their... Oh, no. Don't... Oh, geez, Francisco, I wasn't paying attention. I realized I was finding a Mantis guy. Well, now I lost... Who did I lose? I lost Swamps. No, I love Swamps. Dang it. Wasn't paying attention. Ugh. Take that, pirates. Pirate scum. Kill my Swamps. Man. Okay, the ship explodes, leaving behind this debris. Ominous sounding pirate. Thank you, I think. Let's get healed up. If you guys have never watched me play FTL before... Oh, what I was saying before is I always target the shields with my missiles so that we can take out the missiles. Missiles go through shields, so it's not blocked or anything. And then my lasers can just peck away at the ship after that. And I usually target the weapons so they can't fire back on me. That's one of the things I like about this game is that you can actually pick which systems you're targeting, just like in Star Trek. If you ever say, yeah, we're target the main deflector or target the shields or target their weapons, you can actually do stuff like that in this, which is so cool. And that's one of the reasons I love this game. But they can also do that to you, though at least on normal difficulty, they never seem to target those things. They try to take my O2 out, which is really annoying, but it's not gonna kill me right away. So anyways, where are you taking him out? Whoa, what's going on? Where are you taking him out to? Taco Bueno? Sounds like Swamps got swamped. He did get swamped, and I'm so sad about that because I love that name. I see. This is why I don't make attachments to the people in my games because I lose them. They die because of my inattentiveness. Oh man. Okay. Let's go down here. Rather large fleet of civilian ships are held up at this beacon. It appears to be a rebel checkpoint. Everyone is being inspected for possible ties to the Federation. And remember, guys, Federation's good guys, rebels bad guys. It's kind of the reverse from Star Wars. Come to Louisiana. We have extra swamps. Can I hire them? Can I hire those swamps to run my ship? Let's see. Stay quiet and hope they don't notice you. By the rebels release civilian ships. I mean, I try to be a good guy, but you know, I'm all right. I'm just gonna try to stay quiet. That's fine. Though really, I should have just been a hero, especially first level. I could have taken out their ship, and that would have just been extra scrap for me to have. So I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh well. Okay. I would go here, except the fleet that's pursuing me, the rebel fleet's right here, expressed by these red arrows in this arc. So if I go here, then I'll have to jump back, and they'll be on my butte. So let's go forward. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. Wah, wah, wah. The nearby Ahmed rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Why? Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. I'm sure it will cause further problems, but thank you for your optimism. Whoever's talking, narrator of the story of Swamp's death. So I'm just going to target everything on their weapons right away. My missile charges up fairly quickly, so hopefully I will get a shot off before they can attack. Ah, darn it. Okay, well, I don't want to use any more missiles because I only have 5 missiles left. But I will keep attacking with my whatchamajigger laser. You can employ some gators, says Dale. Well, maybe I'll come across an alien that looks gator-esque. Looks like the lag time for YouTube is about 1.5 minutes, but Twitch is almost instant. Well, that's awesome. And apparently Mixer is supposed to be instant because they use some sort of technology for that. But awesome. That's cool to know. Okay, let's repair, make repairs. And at this point, I'm going to upgrade my ship a little bit. I'm going to do my med bay just because in these early levels, you usually come across a colony that has some sort of virus or outbreak or something where they need help medically. And if you have an upgraded med bay, you can actually help them and you'll get this, it'll be essentially a bonus. So I'm going to upgrade that. Don't have enough to increase my power, but that doesn't matter. It's, even if your med bay is not powered, you still get the bonus, so it's fine. Shh, don't tell anyone. I really should have waited till I finished fixing the med bay before I started this, because then I would have only had 1 bar to repair, which is down here, but that's okay. What system is FTL on? Asks Geek Devotion / Dallas. This is actually just on the computer. It's on lots of it, but you can get lots of places. Well, I don't know if it's like on Xbox or PlayStation, but it's on GOG.com, GOG, and it's also on Steam. I don't know if you could get a... Well, I mean, if you got it through GOG, it's DMR digital right. DRM free, so you could get it other places, I suppose. But I got mine through via GOG. The only other ship at this beacon messages you. Let's see, there your pirate, yeah. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. it's not really a trap. I was just beaming here, but you can go ahead and think you've laid a trap for me. Oh, no, there we go. So if I'm pretty much just pressing hotkeys, like the number 1 key is for missiles, number 2 is for lasers, and so that just selects them, and then I choose with my mouse where I'm going to target. You're considerably more well armed than I would have thought. We surrender. You attacked me, Mr. Laser Trap, so we'll not surrender. You'll just die, and I'll get your medal. See, if I attack them, and they say, hey, leave us alone, please. I'll be like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Just, you give me some money, and we're good. But you attack me. Jesus says, if a ship attacks another, then destroy it, right? That's what Jesus says, I think, maybe. Let's see. Dale says, have you experienced or been introduced to all the characters on this game, or are you still boldly exploring the unknown galaxies of it? I've been introduced to, well, let me put it to you this way. In terms of content of the game, the first half of the game, I've probably been exposed to 90% of it. The latter half of the game, probably 50% of it. But all the ships you're seeing, all the different ship types you see as enemies, are ships you can actually unlock via certain conditions. And I don't know what a lot of those are. I only have ever unlocked one other one. Oh, I've unlocked 2 other ones. But one of them, which I pine for every time I play this game and hope that every time I play this game, it's a roguelike game, so every time you die, you have to start all over. So every time I start a fresh new game, I'm like, okay, come on, maybe this is the time I will get this certain ship type, which has a shield to start with, and but I don't. So I hope the next time. Anyway, I've only ever gotten 3 ships, and there's like, I don't know, at least 10 ship types, if not more, in this game. So in terms of that, I've only seen it a little bit. And there's also, I have the advanced version, but I don't have all the advanced content turned on. It's like an extra expansion, essentially. So I haven't seen a lot of that. And then there's mods for this game to make the, like, I think you can make it more of like a Star Trek or Star Wars-esque game or style game. So there's lots of different this game, I have not plumbed the depths of this game, but I still love it and I love playing it. Long answer to your question there, Dale. Turn the other tail fin. Nice. Are you being attacked by the legions of doom, or were you? No, I think I was just being attacked by pirates. Pirate scum. Oh, hey, Kitos. Wooch, I actually get a chance to see you on stream. Awesome. I'm so glad, Kitos. I think if I saw you were streaming earlier, what game were you streaming? Let's jump to, a store. Well, I'm going to go here first so that I can get more scrap, because 26 scrap is not going to buy a lot at a store. So I'm going to go to this beacon first. Then hopefully I'll get a big cache of scrap, and then I can go to the store. Cash it out for some uber weapons. Oh. You detect an unmanned rebel scout attacking a small refueling post. Intervene and defend the post. Of course. I'm the good guy here. Of course I'm going to do that. Detecting the higher threat, the unmanned ship moves in to engage your ship. It has drones. Fine. Have your drones. Oh, good. At least they're not drones that are going to shoot down my missiles. Of course my lasers miss. So their drone, their little laser drone, isn't getting through my shield because different weapons have different power levels. And if it had, let's say, a power level of 2, then it would go through my 1 power shield. But most lasers, at least early on in the game, is only a power level of 1, so they won't go through 1 shield. But if their laser knocked down my shield, then that laser hits multiple rooms at once and does more damage than just straight volley of laser shots. Dale asked, the diagram of the ship you were battling a while ago looked like the Legion of Doom ship from Super Friends. Oh, really? Jeez. I never really watched Super Friends. That's a bit before my time. I was born in 81. I'm pretty sure Super Friends was on around then, but I wasn't really watching it. The first big superhero show I remember watching was probably X-Men, the Fox show. Definitely watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they weren't. I wouldn't call them as big a superhero team as they are now. Yeah, I mean, I certainly watched other shows, but those are. I don't think G.I. Joe really counts. Transformers and G.I. Joe, I'm not sure if they count as superhero shows. Regardless, let's continue. Continue. Oh, the outpost hails you after the scout has destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed nonstop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Thank you. Geek Devotion says, gotta go, man. We have a live stream on my church's Facebook page that I need to moderate. Love you, man. Have fun storming the galaxy. Thanks. Thanks so much, Dallas and Celeste. Thanks for joining for a little bit. And good luck on your church's live stream. That's so awesome. I hope it goes great. Let's see. Let's jump to... let's see. Man. I'm really tempted to go here, then go back to the store. But then I'm going to waste a bunch of jumps since the store doesn't go to the exit. Now I'm not even sure I should do the store because I have to do these 3 jumps before I get to the exit. And let's see, they're going to hit this sector 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I don't think I can go to the store. All right, well, there'll be more stores. Who knows? Maybe one of these 2 is a store, so we'll just save my money. In danger? No! Soon after arriving in this system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Really? This seems different. Not usually pirates don't say that. Are you gonna... Okay, you're not even going to tell me what information you need. Fine. Information, as in how much scrap is in your ship, I suppose. Okay. Let's do lasers on weapons and missile on shields. When it tells you you've salvaged the composing ship, does it help you bank account or energy? How does it help you? Okay, so... I'll shoot when I destroy this ship. I'm so confident. Your overconfidence is your weakness. Your faith in your friends is yours. I'm pretty sure I'll destroy the ship though. Once I do, I'll show you. I'll go through all the icons and stuff. There we go. Okay. So here's the money really that you use to buy stuff for the most part and to upgrade your ship is called scrap, and it's represented by this gear icon. Right here and up here. So this 48 is how much scrap I have. That's my gold, if you want to put it that way. These little like router looking things are drones, drone parts. In one of the earlier battles, that enemy scout was having this drone fly around me and shoot a beam. So it uses a drone part to deploy that drone. And if I had a drone system, then I could deploy drones similarly on the enemy ships. Or you could have drones inside your ship that repair. Lots of different drones. Then missiles, kind of obvious. They're what I use down here for my Artemis missile. The little atom is your fuel. So every time you jump to a new beacon, it uses up 1 point of fuel. And then over here, oxygen level, you have this... You don't get any of these when you attack people, but oxygen, 100%. If your O2 is damaged, that'll decrease. If you open up hatches on your ship, let's say there's a fire here, I'll open up that hatch so that it snuffs out the fire, but then I lose some oxygen, and then I close the hatch and I'll refill that room. And then evasion is just how easily you can evade enemy attacks. So I think, if you have other questions for any of the rest of this HUD, I know my little over here where you see my picture and the links to the podcast is covering my subsystems, but that's not as important. It's just like for my doors, my sensors, and my steering. Anyway, let's continue to this one. So let's see if I'd gone to the store. Let's see where the rebels are by the time we get to the exit to see if they're like right on top. Then I didn't have time to go to the store and I made a good choice. Otherwise, I could have gone to the store. An advanced rebel Ahmed ship remains stationed near a small rebel base station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack the Ahmed ship to get the storage cache. Avoid. Well, level 1, I'm going to attack. If this were like Sector 5, when I say level, I mean sectors, then I probably wouldn't because it could go very poorly unless I'm super OP by that point. Let's attack, though. No shields, so I think I'm going to save my missiles. Too close for missiles. Switching to guns. I mean, burst lasers. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to have you go over here and fix that med bay and then heal yourself, Grizzoli, since you need that anyway. All right. Good deal. So I just got 14 scrap / gold. Salvage what you can from the book. Investigate the station. The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that you can easily attach to the ship. Breach bomb Mark II. So, breach bombs and stuff are essentially a way you can put a bomb inside the opposing ship, which is cool. And a breach bomb will actually tear a hole in the hull of the ship, so it will deplete the oxygen in whatever room that happened in. Say it was this room right here. If there's a breach, you'll see like a gash in it. That'll happen down the line, I'm sure. But it'll deplete the oxygen in that room until you fix it. And it definitely does hull damage, which is the hull is your life. But I like to get myself off of missiles. I don't like to have to depend on those. So I'm trying to get... So eventually I'm going to work to try to not have any missiles, but that's what I do. Is this a classic game you've played years ago, or this the first time you played or experienced the game? How did you discover this game? Oh, that's a great question, Dale. This game came out in 2012, and I remember hearing about it then. And I had just gotten an iPad Mini, and I was really into like, ooh, what games can I get on this iPad Mini? And FTL was going to come out with a port to iPad, and this, I saw like a trailer for this game, and it looked like definitely the type of game that I would like. Strategy, sort of micro strategy, but you'll see me doing this. Maybe you can pause any time. I like the roguelike element of it. So a lot of things really appeal to me about this game. So so a couple years go by. It did come out on the iPad eventually, but I got tired of waiting, and I didn't use I used my iPad for other things than just games by that point. But then I got turned on to this site, GOG.com. I forget exactly how. Maybe my brother, like Kitos, who was in the room before, or is now. Are you still here, Kitos? He may have turned me on to GOG. I forget exactly. Anyway, I was looking for what games they had there, and they had FTL. I'm like, oh, I remember that game. I want to get that. So that's one of the first games I think I got. Oh, hey, Kitos. Oh, you're still here. And yeah, it's like if I'm not sure what to play, if I want to play a game and I'm not sure what to play and I don't want to play one of my retro systems, it's pretty much the game I fall back to. I really enjoy it. And it's a fun experience pretty much every time. Okay, let's go to... So the way it's looking, I had plenty of time to go to that store. Whatever. Better safe than sorry. A pawnbroker has set up a shop at this obscure beacon, he might be offering something worth a look at. Wow. Well, only 1 fuel for 4 missiles? Since I'm still using missiles, I think I'll do that. Oh yeah, I had so much time. Jeez. Rub it in, game. Fine. Oh, Kitos. I was, Kitos is Cool Deluxe, for those who don't know. He's actually my brother. One of my brothers. I was watching some of your streams of Mass Effect. I think that's Andromeda. I think that's what you're streaming. Now, you guys use Discord to do your chats, is that right? Because I hear you guys talking, and I imagine that's how you do it. Or is that a Twitch feature? I'm sure you've told me that before. I just can't remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Discord. Oh, okay, cool. Whoa, what is this? Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We know your mission should be secret, so don't ask us how we know about it. Take this schematic. It's all we can do to help. So, I was talking about drones before. An anti-personnel drone would have helped when I don't know if you were here during the very start, Kitos, but I lost my pilot, Swamps, because the enemy ship teleported a guy onto my ship, and they were attacking up here in the cabin. I'm not sure what you call this, navigation, piloting chair. And I wasn't paying attention, and I lost Swamps, my pilot. So now Stelly is doing it. But what was I just? Oh, if I had had an anti-personnel drone, like powered up and everything, they would have come over automatically and started fighting for me, as opposed to me having to move my other guys out of the rooms. And whenever they're in the rooms, they give a buff to whatever they're doing. So it's always ideal to have a guy in a room that has a system in it, which are these icons like medical, shields, sensors, steering, engines, O2, missiles, etc. So if you have an anti-personnel drone, then they can take care of that fighting for you. But I didn't have that at the time, so I lost Swamps. So dear to my heart, Swamps. Okay, jump. Can't live in the past. Next sector. So this is always tricky. If I go to the Uncharted Nebula, the purple, which all the purple ones are, then the fleet, the rebel fleet doesn't follow you as fast, so you have the opportunity to hit more sectors and get more scrap or more whatever. So that's good. But there's more chance of people boarding your ship. And that's just what happens in Nebulas. I don't know. More often than not, you'll get like 5 intruders aboard your ship. And it's really frustrating for me because you don't get any scrap when you just kill intruders, and that's it. There's nothing to it other than it's a menace that there's no potential gain for. So because it's early on in the game and I only have 2 crew to help fight, because I don't have a drone powered system yet, which though I may just go ahead and do a drone system and go for my 11 systems achievement. Anyway, since I don't have that, I think I'm going to go to the rebel controlled and just fight it out. I'll upgrade my shield or something. I think that'll be fine. So yeah, we'll go rebels. And then what is this? Oh, identified. Okay. In case you were curious why I'm choosing the rebel side, that's why. Once the Federation forces were scattered, the rebels came down hard on the locals here. Between the tax collectors and military bases, the rebel presence in this sector is high. I wonder if they have the munchies. Okay, let's see. Dale says, looks like you are down to 1 shield. How do you obtain more? It's something more. Is it something more or else you have to buy? Yeah, actually you start off with 1 shield. And you buy, and actually I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Unless there's a store right next to me. There is not. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now because it'd be a good idea to have an extra shield. So it takes 2 shield sockets or whatever these are called. Bars. to get an additional shield. So let's go. So they cost 20 scrap each. So buy 2. And then you have to buy power to your reactor. You have to upgrade your reactor to be able to power those systems. So I have to dump another 40 in. So now I'm down to 7 scrap. But now I can power another shield. You'll see it charging up. And bam, it's a little darker blue. But now I can essentially take 2 laser hits. Or 2 any laser hits, but missiles go through shields. But any 2 laser hits before my hull will start being attacked. So that's very helpful. Jump. Let's see. Okay, well, you know what? Since I can keep moving forward from down here, I think I'll just... Ooh, that's tempting. Go there and then go there. Ooh, let's just do this. A rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Okay. Let's see. So I might have a drone, so I'll just see what type of drone it deploys. It doesn't seem... Oh, it probably has an inside drone that I can't see. Because usually if they have a drone to attack or defend their ship, you'll see it around mine or theirs. But excuse me while I see who's attacking me. Oh, okay. Who's attacking me on my phone? Who's buzzing me? Wow. This game goes deep. I'm being attacked from my phone. It's insane. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to target their shield and then their weapons and unpause. So that just took out 1 shield, but I still have a shield to go. And now their weapons are down. I'm going to target their drone system. So in case they do have a repair... Oh, never mind. Their shields again. Since those got taken out really quickly. Oh, man. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. So if that happens, you need to take out either their navigation, the little steering wheel, or their engine. I feel like it can be hit or miss with the navigation, so I just go for the engine. So let's target that. Send you a message. I cannot believe how well equipped your ship is. Please take this and let us live. Fuel, that's good. Okay, I'll let you live. I've never found a downside. Like you say, you let them live and they start attacking you again. I've never experienced that. So if you choose to be merciful, I don't think you're ever going to get dinged for it. I just like, do I really want to? That's a good amount. Sometimes they offer you stuff that you don't need, and it's like, it's probably just better to destroy them. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. Continue. Already? Jeez. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they'll no doubt warn the fleet of your position. DL says, it was the opposer identifying itself as your worst nightmare. It was the opposer identifying itself as your worst nightmare? I don't follow, Dale. I'm sorry. The last ship or this ship that I'm playing now? Kita says, this game looks so cool. If they bring it out for the Switch, I'm going to buy it. You know what? I almost want to say they might have it on the Switch. I don't know why. Let me look. Did you get a Switch, Kitos? I had no idea. Oh, my screen went dark. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Okay, I'm back. I just did the screen saver accidentally. I'm just going to bring up my browser window here to see if it is. But yeah, I love this game. I love it so much. I imagine if they did bring it to Switch, you couldn't get any of the mods. And since I'm going to the site, I'll tell you what mods there are. Let's see. FTL. Oh, they changed their site. Let's see. So it's for PC and Mac. I'm on a Mac. The person on the phone. Oh. Oh. So it was the poser identifying itself as your worst nightmare. Nice. Yes, that's what it was. Exactly. Oh my goodness. So it's for PC and Mac and also iPad. You can get it on Steam, iPad, through the Humble Bundle store or GOG. Yeah, I've not seen anything about it coming to Switch or anything like that. Though that'd be cool. In terms of mods, though, I've never done any of these, but I've beaten the game once in my whole time of having it. So once I beat it again, maybe I'll do one of these mods. But there's Captain's Edition. There's Extend Pursuit Indicator. Oh, that just tells you further where they're going to be. Descent into Darkness. Descent into Darkness is a complete overhaul modification for FTL. You do not start with a single ship loadout and you play the game regularly. Instead, you are given a bare bone ship hull and pick your starting gear, crew, augments, and everything. Oh, that's kind of cool. You just sort of pick everything you want from the start. Then there's one that has better planet and backgrounds. So more like HD backgrounds, I guess. There's Federation Defender. Oh, this mod I took on is based on the idea of having a ship with a turret to destroy incoming missiles and projectiles. Okay, I really don't get what that means. Ooh, the Nighthawk stealth fighter. So people have made different ships and stuff. It's cool that there's this modding community to FTL. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get back to the game. That's why you're here, to watch me play FTL. But I hope for your sake, Kitos, they do bring it to the Switch. They're powering up their... Okay, so they're powering up their FTL, so I have to hit their engines or their navigation pretty quickly. Just for the sake of seeing what happens, I'm going to try to target their navigation first. And I'm going to use my missile so we can get that taken care of quickly. Ah! Darn it. So I just noticed... I paused it because now I have to rethink my strategy. Spinning around their ship is a defense drone, so that will actually destroy incoming missiles. So annoying. Okay, so now what I have to do is save my missiles, use my lasers to take out the drone. So I have to, hopefully all my laser volleys hit. I have 3 in each burst. So one takes out the shield, then second one takes out the drone. Hopefully we'll take out the drones for a little bit. Then I can use my missile to attack the shield. Okay, that's what I'll do. So target there, and then hold on to my missile. Here we go. Come on, laser. Come on, laser. Yes. No. Oh, I guess... I don't know why I said no. I was thinking my missile wasn't going to go through the shield in time, but obviously missiles go through shields, so I was worried for not. Now I'm going to have my missile start targeting the drone, and actually, no, I'll have my missile target the weapons, my lasers target the drone. Okay. Now at this point, I'm not going to use my missiles anymore and just use my laser. Oh, jeez. This whole time, I haven't been doing any work to their engines, and they're probably about to take me out. Probably about to jump away anytime. Well, at least it doesn't say it does say FTL delayed. Oh, because they probably had to use people. If you take the person out of your piloting chair, you can't make the jump to light speed or whatever you want to call it. So in hopes to repair, they probably took their person out of their pilot chair to repair somewhere else, so that's why they couldn't jump. You are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead. Okay, good deal. So plenty of fuel. That's good. We receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. I'll try to do British for the Federation. The rebel ship's weapons go hot. Oh no, not hot. They don't look particularly attractive, but all right. Let's see. Let's see. Do you have... Okay. Oh, they have a drone on me now. Okay. So let's take out standard, shield, and weapons. Since that guy's not going to go through much unless I... Or go through anything unless I have my shield knocked down. Ugh, that wasn't fabulous. So you'll see my icon here of the doors is red. So that means until I repair it, I cannot open and close doors at will. So if I were to have a fire on my ship, that'd be very inconvenient. Okay, let's stop using missiles. Nothing personal. But didn't you attack me? That's not that great. Sorry. You should just let me... You could have looked the other way, Mr. It's nothing personal. Miss, come on, lasers. There we go. I should say, come on, missile. Oh, I got a lot more scrap that way. And fuel, which is what I prefer. Okay, jump. I wonder if there's going to be any stores in this level since it's a rebel-controlled place. Maybe not. All right, next beacon. You enter a system bustling with rebel activity. Supply freighters and resupply stations are dwarfed by a few heavy warships. Luckily, no one seems to be paying attention to a small cruiser. No ships are scanning or messaging you. Don't worry, it'll work. I don't know, Chewie. Try to keep your distance, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance. I don't know. Fly casual. And while you're here, repair this door. All right. And let's continue. I guess I'll just go short burst. Might as well. In danger. The AI of a nearby small rebel scout immediately identifies you as a threat and engages. As it should. I'm very threatening. Of course it would do that. Okay, let's take out their engines then. Fortunately, it doesn't have any shielding, so that makes things a little easier. Don't you know who I am? Nice. Save missiles. Take out their nav while I'm at it. Another cool thing about scouts and drones like this is, as far as I can tell, they don't repair themselves, or it takes them a long time to repair themselves. So once you get one system down to red, you can move on to the next system. You don't have to worry. You don't have to keep worrying about pecking at the same one, as opposed to manned ships. They'll repair those systems, so you have to like make sure to keep track of it. We're getting a good bit of coinage here, but let's do this one next. Rebel ship hails you. Federation scum! We've waited a long time for this. Oh, well, see if I let you survive. Shields and weapons. It wouldn't be much of a game if you aren't threatening, says Dale. That's right. I am so threatening. Watch out, game. Watch out. How kung fu moves would help on a sci-fi game, I don't know, but whatever. It worked in the Matrix. By the way, we're covering that this year for our 5-year anniversary episode. We're going to be covering the Matrix. It's going to be awesome. Okay, well, we'll take that out then. Nope, not going to accept your offer. Please repair the O2. All right, there we go. Stelly, you're hurt. Go heal, Stelly. I wasn't paying attention. I don't need another crew member dead. Well, okay, distress. So, you know what? I think we'll go to here, then distress, then exit. Or something. We'll see. Maybe there and then exit. We'll see how we're doing. Another thing you may be wondering, again, if you haven't watched my previous streams, is why don't you just beeline it for the exit, Francisco? Well, spoilers for the next 30 seconds. In the very last sector, you are going to face the Rebels' mothership, which is a crazy massive ship. And if you haven't upgraded your ship sufficiently, you're going to get taken out real quick. So that's why you want to try to hit as many beacons as possible, get as much scrap as possible to upgrade your ship as much as possible. I don't know that from experience, beelining it for the exits. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just instinctually knew not to do that. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Well, one shield, I'm going to intervene to defend the post. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Well, I would hope so. Oh, they have it. So this little arrow with the circle is a teleporter. So they might teleport guys onto my ship, which is no fun. No me gusta. And yeah, they just sent someone because that door opened and I saw someone go. So where are they? All right. With two guys attacking, I should be able to take them out sufficiently. Why do you go for my O2? Seriously. So annoying. Okay, go repair the O2, please. Weapons, would you stop missing, please? Oh my goodness. Now, guys, go get healed, please. Oh, I'm out of missiles. That's what happened. My O2 again. Stop it with that. Since you're playing a space game, what movie set in outer space besides Star Wars or Star Trek is your favorite? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see. Set in outer space besides Star Trek or Star Wars. For some reason, the only thing that's coming to mind is Pitch Black, but that is definitely not my favorite. Oh my goodness. Stop missing, for the love. And I have a shield down. You repair the shield, please. Thank you. My goodness. Oh. Duh. Firefly, the series Firefly, but the movie Serenity. That would be probably my favorite. Jane, the man they call Jane, robs from the rich and he gives to the poor. He stood up to the man and he told him what's for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. Everybody, the hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. The outpost hails you. Those pompous bees expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Oh, thank you. Dale says, growing up, I would say Disney's The Black Hole, but today the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy is good. I don't think I've ever seen The Black Hole. Is that like a contemporary film with Fantastic Voyage where they go into a person? I think that's Fantastic Voyage. Ugh, it's been a long time since I've seen what I think is that movie. Oh, I was like, what's going on? Oh, I'm paused. Well, no wonder it's not working. Let's put you in weapons so that we get weapons going a bit better. Grizzoli. Jump. Alright, I guess we'll do distress, then exit. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. They respond, "Help, our shields are down and we won't last long. Try to shield their ship with yours." Excuse me. Don't risk our ship. Leave them to their fate. Let's try to be the hero. Oh, man. Despite your best efforts, but I had 2 shields. Come on. The civilian ship breaks apart. Oh, from the constant barrage. You are barely able to break out of the asteroid field yourself. Your ship sustains some damage in the process. Sad day. But I got some scrap from the ship. The black hole is like 20,000 leagues under the sea in outer space. Oh, that's cool. I have seen 20,000 leagues under the sea, like once, I think, when I was a kid, but haven't seen that in a long time. All right, jump. Another distress. I think I need to get out of here because my hull is looking very poor. I need to hit a store up so that I can get some life back. Let's get out of this rebel-controlled place. Oh, of course. Someone else to fight before I leave. Okay, advanced rebel homage. Ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors and storage vessel for military goods. To get at the storage cache. Oh, man. I'm not sure. So I could attack it, but just get more stuff or avoid revoking this ship. But I could get something really good in the military storage cache. Especially since this is a rebel sector, I would think that the cache wouldn't be emptied. I mean, it may be random, so that may not have... The game may not have that type of internal logic, but I don't know. Well, what do you guys think? Just go for the glory or just play it safe? I'll let you choose. Let me know in the chat. Dale says, it was a film filmed before Star Wars, but was released afterward. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I have not heard of it. Though, speaking of sci-fi space films filmed before Star Wars, that makes me think of John Carpenter's first, I think it was his first feature film called Dark Star. I tried watching some of that. It is hard to watch. I think I was watching in all fairness, I was watching it on YouTube. So it was like I think someone like videotaping their TV or something like that. I don't condone that, but I couldn't find anywhere else to watch. So, and I just seen what it was like. Anyway, justification aside, that was pretty hard to watch. From what I could tell. Although, maybe if I watched the whole thing, I'd love it. Who knows? Yeah, let me know, guys. Do you want me to attack this drone? Or I suppose you may have no preference. I suppose that's possible, too. I hope you guys can hear the music, because the music is such an awesome part of this game. I hope you're able to hear that. Composed by Ben Prunty. Maybe it's Prunty by... I always pronounce it Prunty. Excellent composer. If you like this style, check out his Bandcamp page. I think it's just benprunty.bandcamp.com. He has some great music. Yeah, Ben, B-E-N, Prunty, Prunty.bandcamp.com. And you can get the FTL soundtrack there too. Let's see. Dale says there's one from the 70s entitled Silent Running with Bruce Dern and a bunch of droids. Really? Silent Running? I thought that was a submarine movie. Huh. Well, alright. Go figure. Or maybe that's called Run Silent, Run Deep. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Probably what I'm thinking of. Just checking something, guys. Dale, I'm not sure if Keithos is still here, but Dale, you can be your call. I'll give you a few more seconds to decide if you want me to attack this drone or not. Oh, Dale says, oh, sorry, guys. Totally lost track of the chat there. Okay. Keto says, attack. And Dale says, go for the glory. If it's going to help you, do it. All right, here we go, guys. And I will take responsibility. I'm not going to like pin it on you guys if I lose, but hopefully I don't lose. Attack. Okay, they have a drone coming out at me. I have missiles. Good. Come on, missiles. Don't miss. Take out those shields. I need you to badly take out those shields. All right, let's do this. Okay, good deal. Let's conserve missiles. Attack the drone. Okay, now the drone's gone. Let's get the shield going. Okay, now let's... I mean, they have one hit left, so targeting their nav isn't super helpful. They're going to die regardless, but... There we go. I was like, miss, no! Oh, there we go. You salvage what... So thank you guys. Thank you for giving me the chutzpah to do that. So I give you guys the glory for that successful attack. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. Investigate the station. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. It was alright. I got some missiles, a drone, 10 scrap. It wasn't great. I didn't get like a new weapon there like I did at the last place. But like Dale said, will it help you or will it even matter? It did help me. Only moderately, but still. That could have gone way worse, so I'm very pleased with that. Let's go to the next sector. Zoltan. Oh, Zoltan controlled. So the Zoltan ships are the ships that I got in when I had a different computer and had this game installed before GOG had its like a GOG Galaxy client where it actually did like saves in the cloud. So I had a Zoltan ship. That's one of the ones I unlocked, and that's the one I always hope I'm going to get whenever I play through a game of this. But I've yet to get it. I think you need a Zoltan crew member though to get it. So I don't feel too good about me getting it this time, but Well, who knows? The Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be too courteous to the rebels. Be so courteous to the rebels. Oh, thank goodness there's a store. Okay, let's get some repairs going. A human ship hails. My friends, please. There's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? He's very jovial. All right. Sell. I don't want this, so sell that for sure. Okay, 211. Nice. Okay. Ooh, a hull beam. Dale asks, what do you need to do to fix your hull or bring the level back to green? Okay, so you can only do that as far as I know. Well, sometimes randomly you'll come across people that can just repair your hull, but otherwise you have to do it here at a store. So I'm going to actually repair to get... You can repair all, but for now I'm just going to repair it to get back up into the green. So right there. That's my modus operandi. We got plenty of fuel. Let's see. So now the real here. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for cloaking because I can actually afford it, and cloaking is super helpful because what you can do is, as you're cloaked, your weapons will charge up, but the enemy can't charge up their weapons while you are cloaked. So you essentially it really puts them at the disadvantage for attacking you. And since I think I'm going to go for that, the systems achievement, I usually don't have the money to do it, or I need other things when I get to a point like this. So I think I'm actually going to go for cloaking. Oh yeah. So now I do need to power it though. So instead of buying anything else, I'm gonna buy another power bar. Not the nutritional kind, the radioactive kind. And put it right there. Accept. Let's see. So I guess I will... Oh, so cloaking. Let's... Partially disappear. Yeah. Providing 60 dodge. Yeah. Sorry, I'm weapon charging. So I just have to power it, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now it's powered. Let's jump to the distress so that I can help them in their distress. Well, hopefully my improved medical bay will come in handy here. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface to investigate, or ignore the signal. Of course, go down. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Invite him to join your crew. Take him home to his family on a nearby planet in the system. Let's see. Ones like this, I'm never sure which is the right way to go. I mean, I'd love to have another member of my crew, but he might just want to go home. You know, I'm going to take him home. See, I don't know if that'll happen, but let's see. The survivor's family is of modest means, yet they managed to offer you a reward for your virtuous deed. Oh, good. 25. That's great. I'll take 25 scrap. Yeah, let's try going up. Can I get to the exit still if I... Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Dale. I missed some of your questions here. He says, isn't this game based on Star Trek or inspired by the property? I think it's definitely inspired by Star Trek and also a bit of Firefly, maybe Farscape also. I've never really watched Farscape. But yeah, I'm sure it's definitely inspired by a lot of sci-fi, and some of the dialogue will homage or play pay tribute to other sci-fi properties. And he says, I'm asking because in Star Trek, the ships could not fire while in cloak. Oh, that's interesting. So I can fire while in cloak. Well, usually when my cloak runs out by the time I'm ready to fire. I think I can fire while cloaked, though. It's just the other ships, they can't charge up their weapons, and they can't, obviously, attack me while I'm cloaked. I really don't need fuel, but thank you. Another distress? My goodness. You arrive to find a lumbering Zoltan freighter with one at the helm. It's a mystery what happened to the crew, but it'd be a shame to let the opportunity go to waste. Well... Oh, with no one at the helm. Okay. I was like... Well, if one guy is there, why are you taking their ship? Okay. No one at the helm. Pays to read. You know, take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. That's a long about way to get back to Star Trek. At least TNG. Okay. I think I'll go down here. Okay, here we go. Get to use my cloak. You pick up the latest broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. You're interrupted by the fire off your port bow. Okay, I got cloak. Turn cloaking on. Then I'm going to charge and let's see. Do they have a teleporter? Oh, good. Mantis ships, which are these red ones, typically will have a teleporter, so they'll be teleporting onto your ship. Don't have to worry about it in this case, which is nice. So, see, my weapons are charging. Okay. So, it only gave me a little bit, but still, I'll take it. Okay. And, let's see, do I want to keep wasting missiles? I think so. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want to keep wasting missiles. But I will cloak as soon as I can again. 2. See, this is the timer countdown for when I can cloak again. And cloak. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have cloaked as soon as they got off a volley of shots. Then they would have missed, most likely. Okay, I'll just peck away at them since they... I mean, they're trying to repair their weapons, but I think I'm knocking them down enough that I don't have to worry about it. And if I got in a big bind, I have a missile weighing with their name on it. Ooh, another store back here. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I could definitely keep ahead of them if I went to that store. Yeah, why not? Let's see what's there. The Mantis crew here has hunkered down in the abandoned abdomen of a long dead space whale. Whoa. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? I guess. So this is tempting. I could get the Zoltan person and possibly get the ship if I go to the right beacon and do the right thing. Or I could just stay the course, get drone controls so that I have yet one more system, and possibly get the achievement. Decisions. Well, definitely gonna need another missile. So let me get another missile. So I have 3 in the bank. I'm gonna look here. How many systems do I have currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I still need to buy 2 more. So it's not like I'm gonna get the achievement if I buy it now. I definitely will save some money if I get Allison. And might be helpful to have a good pilot. That's good. Okay, guys. I'm going to gamble. Let's hope. I'm going to get Allison. And we're going to hope that somehow, miraculously, I'm going to happen upon the beacon that gives me access to a Zoltan cruiser or unlocks it or something. All right. Welcome aboard, Allison. Ship, let's see. Crew, Stelly, evasion +5. You have +7, though. So, well, Stelly, you can go back and... Let's see, what could you man, Stelly? Engines? Shields? Let's do shields. All right. And jump. 2. Well, doesn't really matter. I guess we could do boop, boop, boop. Or boop, boop, boop. I just know that one. Then that one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I don't know if the ways I go matter so much, but it's okay. You don't have time to hail the Zoltan ship that was waiting at this beacon before it jumps away. They are a careful race. Okay. So now they're right on me. If I backtrack any, they're going to get me. So let's move forward. You come to a quiet part of Zoltan space and encounter an ancient Zoltan wise man who has managed to harness the power of the spatial rift, but seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Choose your doom, he demands, as all part of a day's work. Oh, man. I guess Slug. I don't want to face the Rock Man. Okay. Do not be fooled, Federation, by a soft underbelly. You detect a wormhole opening up, and seconds later, a Slug ship is attacking from the other direction. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to cloak to start and get my attack there shield and their weapons. Oh, man. Okay, just attack their weapons then. There we go. That's better. So that wise man thing, I have this inkling that was part of the sort of a branch that gets me to the Zoltan ship, but I can't remember exactly if it is or not. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. That'd be great if it somehow did, but we shall see. Oh, come on. Can you just please not miss? Let's see. Who's there? Grizzoli? Every time I miss, I'm going to say, Grizzoli! You salvage the remains and contact the wise man. When he sees you have emerged victorious, the Zoltan wise man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart until instead the Zoltan implodes, sending a blast wave of scrap and salvage dragged here from distant worlds in your direction. That'd be amazing to see, but it's all in the theater of the mind. Jump. See, okay, so this is a Zoltan ship, and this is why I want a Zoltan ship so bad. Let me read it first. Zoltan ship patrolling this area hails you. This area is off limits. Secrecy is vital. They power their weapons. So Zoltan ships start off with this green shield, which it absorbs missiles, it absorbs laser blasts. It has essentially a life, which is the green bar you see right next to the shield icon. And so once it's depleted, it's gone for the battle, essentially. And then it sort of, the ship falls back to its normal shield, like the ones I have. And if you have the ship, every time you jump to a new beacon, that FTL jump somehow through science charges the green shield back up. So you have it at each new encounter. And it is just so helpful to have this extra shield. I mean, so helpful. And so I that's why I pine for the Zoltan ship so much. Because you can focus on, you don't have to always focus on getting like 2 shields or more shields. You can, but you can invest in other things like better weapons and stuff. That's funner. Okay, let's continue here. Oh, I have 5 missiles. Nice. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to waste them on this shield, but whatever. Oh, cloak. That cloak did not seem to last very long. Why did you have to take out my O2? These people attacking my O2, my goodness. Oh my gosh. Can we not miss missiles? Gonzoli! Thank you. Apparently he just needs a yelling at every so often. Yes. Okay, everyone's good? No one's hurting? Well, that's good. Plenty of scrap, which is awesome. Jump to the... Okay. Sorry, I'll assume you're San Francisco, Dale. It's almost 11 here. Ooh, in Louisiana, and I'm entering the realm of sleep. See you next game. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Dale. It's awesome having you and for asking all those questions. It was a great game to interact with you. Have a good night's sleep. Inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance, even to the naked eye. The Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. Okay. You approach the planet carefully, trying to keep your ship from breaking up in orbit. The monolith, whatever it is, must cinch as much, because the next thing you know, you have enough scrap to patch up your damage and more besides. Well, that's cool. All right. I was hoping the monolith, though, was going to give me the ship. Oh, man. I'm so bummed. Oh, well. That's okay. Let's see. I think I'll go here and then here. You feel naked without functioning sensors. You have expect a rebel ship to appear from behind the cloud at any moment, but none come. Well, that's good. All right, let's go to the exit. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Thanks. All right. Whew, man. Okay, so let's see what I should upgrade in my ship. I think my cloaking, because then I can cloak for even longer. 10 seconds would be awesome. Let's do that. Eventually, well, let's increase my sensors. That's always helpful to have. These subsystems don't require extra reactor cores. If you buy upgrades, they just are powered, which is nice. It's just a nice, you get it, whatever. You don't have to worry about buying multiple stuff. But sensors are just helpful to have, especially in nebulas. I'm not going to run into many of them, but they do help you see into like Now I'll be able to see in the enemy ships, see where people are actually moving. So that's nice. Trying to think if I want to invest in more shield or weapons. I feel like I'm going to want more weapons soon. So I think I'm going to save my money for now. Okay. Jump. Next sector. So Mantis controlled or slug controlled nebula. A slug controlled nebula? That sounds horrible. Because slugs can actually mind control your people, your guys. I think I'd rather just face to face with Mantis. Yeah. Let's do that. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Well, let's see what's around me. Distress and distress. Okay, well, I'm about to end the stream. This was a lot of fun. But I will do one more distress, see what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll die, and then it will be the end. But I may continue this game on Friday, or I may do something else. I'm not quite sure yet. This was sort of an ad hoc stream just to mainly test streaming to multiple places all at once. Yeah, it's so awesome to get to interact with everyone who is here. And if you're watching post show, DVR, whatever you call it, replay, you're watching the replay. Cool. Hope you enjoyed watching. Yeah, let's hit both distresses, but we'll start with this one. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some giant spiders. Oh man, I hate this gamble. So when you have this, there's usually two types of missions like this. There's giant alien spiders, which is funny it says send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. And whereas the thought of giant alien spiders is kind of funny. So is that, or there's a fire or something. And it seems like you have a 50-50 shot of being helpful and you get a reward and it's great. Or you lose a crew member to the fire or to the spiders. And with 3 crew members, I don't really feel like I can lose any at this point. So I'm sorry. You're going to have to deal with those spiders yourself. I'm so sorry. Well, since that was anticlimactic, let's do one more. Let's do this distress beacon. And then we will be done. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks or destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Well, let's try to help them. Who knows, maybe they'll be repay us for that. Hopefully I don't destroy them. Oopsies. You take a few careful shots, but you expose a minor patch in the rock that reacts violently with your weapon. A shockwave forces you back as the debris pelts against your hull. Then you regain control. You find there's not much left of the ship. Sorry. Oh yeah, repair those, please. Please go help repair so we can do this faster. All right, well, that is it for FTL for tonight. This was a lot of fun. Thanks again for watching. Check out the podcast as you see below me. RetroRewindPodcast.com. We recently released our review of Disney's animated Tarzan. That's episode 131. Go RetroRewindPodcast.com/131 and check that out. It was a lot of fun. And our next episode, well, we're recording Ever After next, but that won't be released until this late November, I think. The next episode we're actually going to be releasing is on the movie Enemy Mine. Speaking of sci-fi properties, we're going to be covering Enemy Mine with Dennis Quaid and Louis Gossett Jr. Gossett Jr. I forget, honestly. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great, blessed night, and see you Friday.